Another attorney commercial with big promises? Millions of dollars, practicing law 24 hours a day, blah, blah, blah. Let's get rid of the smoke and mirrors. None of that really matters. What does matter? Having a medical doctor as your attorney. That matters.
Hey there, crew. Time to talk extended forecast. We head into the weekend. We're windy on Saturday. High fire danger to wrap up the work week into the weekend ahead of some much colder air up to the north. It doesn't get here Saturday, but it does Saturday night and Sunday. And so we're going to get a solid 30-degree temperature drop for a lot of areas, especially east of the mountains. And we'll have to see how quick that gets east of us for Monday. Here's something that's starting to trend in the computer models here. We've been watching this. I've had this in the forecast for the last couple of days. We're looking at Colorado Springs here, and I have an outside chance of a shower. I put that into the forecast yesterday because the wave driving that cold front is starting to trend to the south. And you see it here as we move into Saturday, getting organized up to the north. And look at the reds here, ending up over northeastern Colorado. A couple days ago, that was way off to the northeast. And since that thing is closer to home, I'm like, I bet this computer model is now firing up some snow. Well, watch what happens here as we head through Saturday night into Sunday morning. We get some up across the ski resorts. And with that wave being closer to home, chance of some snow here. So I'm putting that into my forecast there because this has been kind of heading that way for about 36 hours now. So Teller County, northern El Paso County, up across the Palmer Divide, ski areas up into Denver, chance of some snow to begin the day on Sunday. We'll watch for that here as we move over the next couple of days to see if it is starting to inch a little bit farther south. My hunch is it's pretty light. Maybe an inch or two for somebody east of the mountains. Ski resorts, maybe 2 to 4, something like that. I'll keep an eye on it. But ahead of the front, a windy day on Saturday, and then this is Kiowa here, about 25 miles east of Castle Rock. One of the spots I have that snow in the forecast. Kind of a transition day Monday. Then next week, looks like we're going to get hot around here. I've got some 80s in the forecast for the Palmer Divide, which means Pueblo, I've got some 90s in the forecast. Kiowa's up at about 6,347 feet, I think it is. Pueblo, we're lower than that. And so if I've got 80s in the forecast for Kiowa, 90 or so for Pueblo. But we'll get that big drop as we head into Sunday. So that's what the extended forecast looks like now. You need the forecast for where you are 24 hours a day. I've got it for you. Of course, I'm talking about the Peaks to Plains weather app. Download it today.